Hello Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your April 22nd to 28th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you. So the overall message for you, Gemini, is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all about building this strong foundation to your future. It can be teamwork, it's meeting the right people, expanding your life the way you're supposed to, but really it's that you're in the process of building this really strong foundation, and then you can build upwards towards more and more success. So there's a lot of success coming. It feels for some of you, you may just be putting the building blocks in, and other people, you have the foundation and now you're moving forward. So really exciting. The challenge that you have this week is not limiting your thinking. So the Two of Wands, it's all about limiting your thinking, settling, not thinking small, thinking bigger, and then thinking even bigger. So this week, it's all about just watching your mindset, because it's going to be a challenge for you to do that, to think big, to think even bigger. Like you can have sky's the limit. You might be like, oh, I'm just going to be happy with just this little tiny bit. No, that's not the right attitude. You're going to have big success, whatever that looks like to you. But just don't limit. And it can be with relationships, it can be with career, even your own health. It's just don't put limits on it. Just know that you can grow, you can have more and be more. And then where you need to focus on is someone who brings you information that helps you move towards your goals. So it's just communication with someone around you, and they provide you with information that's really kind of like, positive, and it really shifts you from this mindset of thinking small and moving forward. If it is some negative kind of information, then which makes you think smaller, it is ultimately to get you to go towards bigger and better. So it's kind of like you needed this information to realize the facts, so then you can really step forward. Without this information, you may have just been limiting your life. So now the information comes in, you may perceive it as negative, but ultimately it's positive, because it's going to get you to bigger and better things. And then for some of you, it is positive and it just goes forward. What you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so you've got this strong foundation and you're moving towards your success. You've got the right people around you, or you're meeting more and more people to connect with. Then it's just moving forward, keep going. As you move forward, you're moving towards more material gains and success. And through the process, you also go through a healing process. You're able to let go of some things, heal from some past wounds, and really kind of come forward as the person that you're meant to be, that person that's inside. Then the challenge you have is limiting your thinking. You need to stop limiting your thinking, stop waiting, stop settling. You need to think big and think bigger. And when you do, you get huge success in all areas of your life. So you have to, it's almost like the universe is saying, why are you settling? You're confusing us, because you're settling and you're meant to have like this, like really big things. And you're just saying, I'll just have $1 rather than millions of dollars, right? Or I'll just settle for being treated a certain way instead of having like amazing love, right? So it's kind of like, why are you settling? And then once you realize that you are settling and saying, you know what, I'm not going to settle, and then you open up to bigger, the universe will provide it to you. And then it's a whole new phase in your life where you come out of this box of settling and you move on to bigger and better things. So amazing. The card of where you need to focus on is this information that comes to you, whether it's like in your perception negative or whether it is positive. Either way, it gets you to positive things, but it's information that's provided that kind of gets you going in the right direction. Then when you move forward, you're moving towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, happiness, fulfillment, and joy. This information helps you get there. You're able to then let go, get a new perspective, and move forward. Some of you might get the new perspective with the information, which then allows you to let go and you no longer settle, and then you really move forward, and others you let go, then you get the perspective and move forward. So either way, you go towards success, but you have to let go of something, whether it's the mindset of thinking small and limiting your thinking, or it can be an actual situation where you let it go and you're able to really move forward. And then what you don't see coming is perseverance. So this is basically, you've come through so much, you've learned so much. It's about taking a deep breath in, exhaling, and going, okay, I've got this. I'm going to achieve that success I want. And you keep going. Then when you do that, a wish comes true that you've been wishing for. And the King of Swords is all about being proactive, making it happen, right? It's like if you sit still and you are reactive to life, or you wait for something to come to you, it won't, it will, but it will take longer, and maybe it won't, right? That's you kind of limiting your life. It's all about being proactive and going, I am going to make my life the way I want it to. I'm going to have the right attitude. I'm going to make things happen by action and moving towards the things that I want. So it's all about kicking butt and having the right attitude. So really interesting, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. And if you enjoyed the video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
If we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet.